Imagine a world where time itself is a prisoner, where a single morning could stretch across millennia, where gravity reigns so supreme it devours light and warps reality. This is what life near a black hole would look like. The closer you get to this cosmic Leviathan, the more the familiar rules of our universe unravel. Time, the constant river we all flow upon, begins to slow to a crawl. Space, the very fabric of existence, stretches and contorts like taffy. A single day for you, living on a planet orbiting this abyss, could be 1,000 years for everyone and everything you once knew far away. If we lived near a black hole, every breath we took would feel like an age. The simple act of watching a sunset could become a legacy passed down through generations. Looking up, the sky would be a terrifying and beautiful nightmare. Stars wouldn't twinkle. They'd be smeared into long, shimmering streaks of light, pulled and twisted by the immense gravitational forces. The familiar constellations of our ancestors would be warped into unrecognizable arcs and rings, a permanent halo around the central darkness. The black hole itself would be a perfect sphere of nothingness, a hole punched through the canvas of space-time. Silhouetted against the distorted cosmos, gravity's tyranny would not be confined to the heavens. It would shape every aspect of our world. Oceans would be pulled into colossal, planet-spanning tides, their surfaces rising miles high not in response to a moon, but to the monster they orbited. Mountains would be flattened, their geological structures unable to withstand the relentless pull. Even the atoms that make up our bodies would be subjected to this extreme force, a phenomenon scientists call spaghettification, stretching everything into long, thin strands. Living here would mean being constantly on the verge of being torn apart. Yet, in this strange existence, you would possess a unique and bewildering gift, a near-frozen moment in time. While civilizations rise and fall across the galaxy, you would barely age. You could watch the universe fast-forward, witnessing the birth and death of distant stars in what feels like a blink of an eye. You would be a living fossil, watching history unfold at an impossible speed. If you dared to venture closer, to cross the point of no return, known as the event horizon, time and space would completely surrender. For you, the journey would continue into the singularity, into a fate we cannot comprehend. But, for an outside observer, your story would end right there. They would see you slow down, freeze at the edge. Your image imprinted on the boundary of the black hole forever, a silent ghost trapped for eternity. You'd never be seen falling in. Could life truly exist in such a hostile place? Perhaps. It wouldn't be life as we know it. Maybe a civilization could thrive on a planet in a stable, distant orbit, harnessing the energy from matter spiraling into the black hole. They would be a society built on patience, where projects span eons and the concept of now is fluid and strange. Their days would stretch beyond imagination, each tick of the clock an eternity. Our perception of time is fragile, a delicate construct shaped by our place in the cosmos. How fast we move, the gravity we feel, the world we inhabit, all these factors weave the unique tapestry of our experience. Near a black hole, you wouldn't just be living at the edge of space. You'd be living at the edge of time itself.